where the dead still march in fractured rows, where the earth is cracked like shattered glass, and the blood runs thick in the Mecca shadows. Drones hum hymns of rust and flame, Titan war forms scream through static haze, and the last of humankind walks blind through radioactive days. Forged in smoke and fire. Burning skies, where the living come to die. Still we march and still we fight through the long mechanized night. Ashen winds, rising cries, dead that's warm like starving tides. We are all that still survives under burning skies.
I still like that song, man. I really think it came out good, except for the part where it glitched. But
Yeah, I really like it as well. I mean, the songs he's made for this game are amazing.
I've got more today.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm actually having fun doing that. But yeah, I gotta admit, Forever Winter's been difficult but fun here lately. I actually, I got lucky the other day, and the Rat King actually showed up again, but he got eliminated so fast. It was kind of like, oh, I'm so close to finishing the Rat King quest, but I'm just like literally 2 pieces of salvage from it, and I actually managed to gather all of them at one point during a mission, and I could not escape the battlefield before, I couldn't get away with any of it, so I lost. Really made me upset.
There.
Yeah, it's it's a team game. I mean, it's really, really hard to play solo. I mean, a lot of people prefer it that way, but it really plays better as a team because you get one guy with a sniper rifle to overwatch. Then you get somebody to actually go and run around and pick up things. And then you get somebody else to distract enemy patrols or mechs and things away from everyone else. And then you all hopefully manage to get out with the loot. But anyway, that's enough of that. Besides that, the only people I play it with is Grim. We haven't played in a while.
No, I just haven't got the time.
I understand. All
I
right.
want to like Forever Winter, but it's just there's a lot of things that are just too jank for me. Anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. I mean, it's still in early access. Their player count has gone way down too because I think people are either the difficulty curve is too high or people don't really understand what the objectives are. I mean, they try to treat it like Call of Duty, and it's like, yeah, that's a good way to get killed pretty quick. But
it's their tunnel update with going. It's like, oh, you can't even go to the Bell Railway. You have to get water, and the map's really confusing.
Yeah, the tunnels were pretty upsetting for me the few times I went in them, but I started getting the hang of them, and they're not so bad now. But I hate that they're platformer-ish because the game is not a platformer.
Yeah. You can get through the whole thing, and then, oh, you managed to jump, and you just wasted your time.
Such is life. Well, anyway, you guys are sitting back at your wonderful base. It's been a week or so since you contacted the cult of Bucky's. When the radio that they gave you crackles to life.
I guess Alex picks it up and presses a switch to activate it.
Oh, you'll hear the cheerful voice of Beaver on the other side. Customers with verified genetic integrity have been identified. Beaver seeks to expand this condition. Successful participation will result in elevated status.
He doesn't sound cheery. He sounds creepy.
Yeah. Is everyone else around to hear this, or do I need to go tell everyone, hey, we got a creepy message from...
It's all you.
Okay. So, Alex, after hearing this off-putting message from some creature, is it the AI? Is the AI called Beaver?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure. And is like, okay, let's go to the common room, because I imagine we've set something like that up. And she's like, first of all, is there anyone around in the common room?
I don't know. Is there? I mean, it's kind of like, do you want to play this game or participate in it? And I hope so.
Okay.
Yes, she would be there. She'd probably be adjusting a couple things as she's getting the Bucky's stuff set up.
So, we got a message from Beaver. It desires us for our genetic compatibility or purity, I guess. What do we do about this? Do I call it back up and say, hey, okay, let's move forward, or what?
I mean, get some more details on what it means. Yeah.
Yeah, it wants to, if we do this, it says it'll give us elevated status.
I mean, that can't hurt.
Yeah, but something tells me the AI is gonna take our elevated status and mean something completely different than what we intend.
Beggars can't be choosers.
We
Yeah,
can cross
I
that bridge when we get there.
Okay. If everyone agrees to it, I'll go tell Beaver.
Okay.
And I call up Beaver again, and I say, "Hey, Beaver, this is Alex. I was pretty quiet last time I met you, but I am on comms at this moment, and we have agreed. Yes, we will go forward with this motion, and yeah, messages back soon. Close comms.
Yeah, it'll crackle back to life. Customers have requested opportunity to demonstrate value. Beaver accepts this input. Assignment will be issued.
I see.
So does it want us to go back there to get the assignment, or
It didn't say. I said exactly what it said.
no?
Uh-oh. I think we can expect some company, potentially.
I think
Oh,
we've been
efforts.
made into Bucky mercenaries.
Yeah, that could be true.
I mean, you could always talk to it some more. It's always an option.
Someone
Call him
else
back.
do it.
Ask him where we could get the deets.
Someone else do it. I don't want to be a hero this session.
Jesse picks up the radio. Precise details of exactly what is expected of us, please.
I will transmit coordinates to you. It appears one of our convoys went missing in an area. We are not sure what has happened. They have broken communication. We suspect they may have been ambushed, but we are unsure of the situation. This is a very tense area, and further, Bucky's employee presence may cause alarm as well as possible retaliation against Bucky's facilities and convoys. Therefore, I require outside assistance. You have previously stated a desire for elevated customer status. This is your opportunity.
Now that's customer service. I think we can work with this.
Very well, then. We will be waiting for the coordinates.
Yeah, you'll get a transmission of coordinates.
She'll write it down, and then I take it we actually have a map in the
Yeah.
base.
Sort of. I mean, you can use the equipment here to figure out where approximately the location is.
All right. Oh, and Jesse, in the last 2 weeks, is building up a greenhouse. So, putting the final touches on that. Then I'll work on figure out the exact location, then present it to everyone.
Well, do we have enough supplies to head over that in that direction?
We got,
Are you kidding? We have several protein blocks along with their weapons.
yeah, food isn't an issue. Tasty food is an issue, but food isn't an issue.
That's why I'm building. That's why I built the greenhouse. We just need to get seeds in the proper soil.
Yeah, because these bricks are starting to give me constipation.
But I'm having the other problem. So I think we gotta start straightening some bricks around.
Mo, the imaginary monkey who doesn't actually exist, speaks up. Hey, thank you very much for sharing the details of your asshole with the rest of us.
Guys, I think I'm starting to see things. Does anyone else see the monkey?
I saw him a couple weeks ago. Don't worry about it. He goes away.
Yeah.
I gotta stop eating those banana berry bombs.
All right. Well, I guess we kit up and head out towards the coordinates then.
Yep. Do we have enough fuel for our car to get there?
Do you? I would think so.
I
If
mean,
not, you could always try to find some fuel along the way, which isn't a bad idea anyway. That's what's so much fun about these things is I don't give you fast travel options. It's a case of let's get there and have fun all along the way.
Yeah.
Let's see what
What does
happens.
Chugaboom run on anyway?
Hmm?
What does Chugaboom run on?
I was never sure about that. I mean, I know that there are lots of different fuel types out there. I think it runs on ethanol, doesn't it?
yeah, it
I
was
think that's what we agreed on.
Yeah.
which means that in Therum, like once we get potatoes and everything's going, we can actually synthesize it.
Corn makes really good ethanol.
Yep.
Of course, the thing that the ethanol producers don't tell you is that it requires oil to make all that stuff to begin with. So that's why we haven't converted over to an all ethanol system.
Oh
Also
yeah,
because you need land to grow food.
Yeah, it's the sad reality is all the alternative fuel and alternative energy sources out there all require oil in the first place to be created.
Yeah, but there could be bioplastics made that could alleviate some of
Oh,
that.
there already are. There's genetically engineered maize for making plastics, and there's some
Oh,
really
yeah.
promising stuff using recycled shrimp shells and things.
Mhm.
Which is
So,
cool. And
Yeah.
don't forget the roach protein, like the milk.
Yeah. All right. Presumably we have enough fuel, but we can keep an eye out for more fuel on the way. We have been spotting about quite a lot. So let's load up and head out.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Fine,
we
I'll
will
sit.
drive.
Yes, you have a shotgun. It's very nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think your character would even know what that means in this apocalypse.
No, but the thing is, it's like it's become just so colloquially known that the original meaning has been lost. It's just people just know they say it before they go out on adventures. Shotgun.
Shotgun. All right. So you're headed out.
Yep.
All right, cool. Now I can start rolling up all the
Random
encounters because I like random encounters. All right. Actually, you know what? I forgot to bring up my dice roller. There we go. Well, traveling on what's left of the rocky highway means that you're not always able to stay on the highway because, of course, it's years and years without maintenance. And if you've ever seen what a city road looks like after, a few years of not getting any maintenance, stuff breaks down really fast. And I know we've had this discussion about how fast roads break down. So,
My friend, I've never driven on a Michigan road.
oh, you've never driven on one here in Texas either. At least a town road. The highways are pretty good, but the towns.
But then you got to take into account all the freezing weather that just accelerates the breakdown.
Yeah. Every time we've had really bad freezes over here, I've noticed a lot of new potholes and things have opened up.
Yep. And then on top of that, the salt that then just further destroys all the vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's a kind of a little known fact, but water when it freezes expands 100%. So you have water trapped inside of a rocky surface, it expands 100%, and it breaks up all the rock around it.
10%.
Is it 10%?
It's 10%.
10%? I thought it was 100%. Or
No,
50% at least.
No, it's 10%, but that's enough. And it's also one of the very few substances that does that when it gets cold. Normally things get denser in the cold. Water's
Well, damn,
weird.
see? I learned something today now.
But yes, obviously have off-road tires.
Yeah. Okay. as you're driving, there will be random sites along the way. You don't necessarily have to stop in at them. I'm just throwing them out there as a possibility if you so wish to investigate. But moving off one of the roads, you will see a post-apocalyptic clinic that had been set up.
The followers of the apocalypse.
Not necessarily.
Major injuries.
I don't think we have any.
We should make a note of that because on the way back we might need it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's note that down on our map.
All right. Continuing on, see, the first thing I have to figure out is how many encounters are we going to have along the way. So,
You could go by hex.
yeah, but the thing is, every hex has a potential to have lots of little miniature encounters and areas that you can interact with because, let's face it, I mean, building density is a lot higher in the modern world than it was, maybe in the medieval times, I would guess.
Well, yeah, I just remembered reading through Acts and the second version, and like it goes through like how each hex is like I forget, I think it's like 6 miles, and then like
Mhm.
there's like one location plus random encounters in each hex. Although
Right.
I think people have made it into 3 miles as well, which is a little bit more reasonable.
Well, see, that's kind of how I look at it too. I mean, I figure there should be at least 3 encounters on any journey, if not more, depending on which way you go. You come across a narrow stone bridge that spans a shallow ravine, and at its midpoint lies a human skeleton clad in battered, improvised armor painted black. One arm is missing entirely, and the other lies several feet away, still clutching a crude sword. Both legs are severed and scattered nearby. And despite this, the torso is positioned upright against the bridge wall, helmet facing forward as if still blocking the way. Carved into the stone at the far end of the bridge are the words, "None shall pass." And just beyond the bridge, several more skeletons lie in a heap, weapons drawn as if they never made it across.
Well, I guess we're going to be making a liar of him then.
Look around. Is there some kind of I don't know, ambush or something else that seems like something that people would use to distract from?
I mean, it's just an old stone sturdy bridge. It looks more solid. Looks far more solid than it looks.
Okay. Then continue on.
You don't want to stop and investigate?
Do you guys want to grab the sword?
It's a sword. I prefer to hit people from a different postcode.
Okay.
My crowbar works just as well.
I guess that's a pass.
Okay. No problem. You're almost to the site of the of where the convoy was lost. You'll come across an old hardware store kind of sitting off by itself along the side of the road.
Yeah,
It's not a particularly big one like a Lowe's or a Tractor Supply or anything cool like that, but it's kind of like, you guys remember, well, most of you guys probably not going to remember Gibson's, but the Gibson's was a little tiny hardware store chain that I don't know if they still have them anymore, but they were all over the South, and they were just nice little places to shop, and this is kind of one of those.
Oh,
Just
and we
together.
could probably
Oh.
use some of the tools in there.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
Do we have a third?
Uh,
I abstain.
Answer.
that's what you always do, Grim.
Donovan?
Well, we might as well at least see what some of these places have. Let's go in.
There we go.
Oh well.
Pull over to a stop. Then carefully look around.
Well, this hardware store has been obviously reinforced, and it has cars blocking the entrances and things, and plywood and other stuff used to shore up all the windows and bars and everything else. In other words, it looks like whoever held out in this place used all the hardware store's stuff to do so. And outside of the hardware store are many, many zombie corpses.
Okay. Is there a way in from up above?
I mean, if you could fly
Well, more
or
so.
climb.
Yeah, more so. Use the rope to climb up on top.
Okay, so you're gonna try to climb up the store?
Yeah.
Are you just like approaching straight across the parking lot or what?
Oh no, I'm going to look for traps and everything else because which is a decent chance they'll have some kind of anti-personnel, especially against zombies.
And you're the only one doing this. You're going by yourself.
As is strongly established, I usually stand guard, but I will scope the place out through my
Okay.
rifle's sights, see if I can spot anything that could be trouble.
Okay, I will give both of you notice rolls.
Where did I put my dice? 6.
10.
Jesse, you will notice that the tip of a rifle is pointed out through a makeshift gun port in the front.
Oh, fun. I will get into cover against it. I'll go, hey there!
You'll hear someone call out from the inside. What do you want?
Okay, sorry. We thought the place was abandoned.
It's just us here. What do you need?
Oh, you selling?
You want to do some trading?
Sure. You need some food? You could use some fuel.
I ain't got no fuel, but got lots of other stuff in here. Why don't you come on in? You hear
All right.
the main doors unlocking.
Yeah, Jesse's nails to the others.
I'll stick by the jalopy, and you guys can go in and trade.
Okay, I go in.
Donovan gives a. You know what? I think I'm gonna follow after them.
Okay.
I will stay with Brother McCaffrey.
Okay, so you two guys are just gonna hang out outside. That's fine. All right. Yeah. Going inside the store, it's not worth describing the smell because, you know, you got 4 people who are living in a pretty big sized store and cooking and whatnot. It's not great, but then again, you know, this is the post-apocalypse. Everybody smells. Most of the-
Living.
Yep. Most of the shelves and things have been stripped of anything that was usable for construction, as far as like, wood or brick or anything. But you can see where it's all been used to shore up and reinforce all the defenses that they've got. There's 4 grubby men who have various types of weapons and things. There's still a remarkable amount of tools and things up on the shelves, though. And I mean, you can find all kinds of things. Machetes, pocket knives, hatchets, tools, some powered, some not. I mean, they've made a nice little nest of this place. I mean, it is a hardware store. Sharpening stones. They even still have a little bit of pre-war beef jerky. Probably still good. Jessie comes in and all 4 of them are definitely watching her. So, what are you interested in? We got plenty of tools. Got some sleeping bags and some camping gear in the back. Stuff that we're not using.
Jesse, do we need any more tools?
I think we got enough tools. Oh, Tech, is there anything that, I don't know, we could actually boil out oil from?
Say what?
Any plastics or anything like that we could potentially, recycle into for the oil in them?
From this place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's tarpaulins and stuff. Some of them are made of plastic. There's rain ponchos and things.
Yeah, I'll take a couple of those. Do they want food bricks, or what are they after?
They'll definitely take the food bricks, but the way they're looking at you and Alex tells you they're kind of hungry for something else.
I mean, we could kill them and take their stuff.
You're not going to say that out loud, are you?
No, I'm not.
It's like, oh, you're bold, aren't you?
Donovan's gonna step forward to what I assume is the counter that's still in place, and look over at them and say, "So, what sort of price are we talking here for like the ponchos and how about one of them sleeping bags?"
Sure, not a problem. I mean, we got plenty of that stuff here. We'll just trade you up for some food bricks, or if the women are willing, we'd probably give you some more.
One quick question. Are they lice-free and otherwise parasite-free, these sleeping bags?
Well, the ones on the shelves are anyway.
Okay, we'll take those. Not the ones, yeah. You get it.
Jesse looks over.
You say that, one of them, kind of lift his arm and sniff his armpit. Another one will kind of idly scratch himself.
Not many ladies around here, eh, fellas?
Gotta tell you, it's been pretty rough on us.
I see.
Last one we had went and got herself bit.
All right, then. If it will assist the grip, I will do so.
They all kind of look at each other like, all 4 of us, or
Is that what you would prefer?
they all kind of have to mumble and talk to themselves. Do you want us to do it in teams, or one at a time, or how do you want to do this?
I can assist one at a time.
I mean, now they're getting into a fight as to who's going to get to go first.
And then a pocket knife gets thrown between the group of them.
You know what? That's funny. That's actually funny. You know what? I am going to give you a gosh. What is a
We
good
need
check for
Benny
that?
System. We need like a Benny system, so if someone says something like that, then they get like an extra, I don't know, like something.
Experience point?
Yeah, maybe, but like I don't know, like maybe there could be some way we could like, because like you know how like in D6 you could get like, I think it was like character points, or was it in Star Wars you get force points? I think if you did something particularly interesting or heroic, or maybe I'm just mixing
about
it
a-
up with Tales of Gore.
What a
If you
reroll.
if you start adding in extra rules and stuff, though, it kind of deviates a little too far from what you were originally intending.
Yeah, that's
Let's see. Talk is considered to be convince other people of the facts you want them to believe. What they do with that conviction may not be completely predictable. Roll it to persuade, charm, or deceive others in conversation. That actually sounds worthwhile. Tell you what, Caster, roll me a talk roll.
Talk. I have a rank in this. I have a 1 in this.
I know.
6 and 5 is 11, 12.
Yeah, one of these guys will immediately grab the knife and stab the other guy to death, and he's pulled off by the other two and beaten down into unconsciousness. Afterward, the two who are left will kind of look over at Jesse and shrug. I guess that's two less for you to worry about.
All right, then. Both at once.
One of the others look. I got dibs on his stuff.
Yep, Jesse takes them to the back room.
Yeah, well, they'll take you to the back room.
While they're both in the back room, can I take it? I want to take a couple of pocket knives.
Oh yeah, they seem to have been more than eager to trade off, anything you were interested in exchange for a little slap and tickle. So they probably wouldn't notice, but I mean, yeah, there's still plenty of stuff that's in. Okay, when's the last time you were in a Harbor Freight?
A couple months ago.
So you understand kind of like what the inside of the store looks like, except that it's got high-tech versions and low-tech versions of stuff, and not all of it's been parted out or scrapped or used, but there's still plenty of things that are still packaged, like electrical components, actual full-size power exchange equipment and stuff like that. In fact, they've got a generator in there that's currently powering the place.
Do they still have that little chicken coop?
Who?
This Harbor Freight.
It's not a Harbor Freight, but do they still have a chicken coop?
Yeah.
I mean, they've got chicken wire.
Oh, never mind. I'm good with pocket knives. I'm just gonna take down like 2 or 3 of those.
Is somebody going to go back and tell McCaffrey and Sappho what's going on, or?
Yeah, I'll go out and tell them.
Okay.
What just happened? I say that. I say what just happened. That's what I tell them.
Donovan comes walking out with his couple pocket knives, and he looks at the others and says, now is probably the time to go in and get anything you might want while the proprietors are otherwise preoccupied.
Is everything okay? I thought I heard a fight and screaming, and
Oh,
I
no,
thought
no.
I heard Jesse gagging.
No. That's Jessie. She's just being Jessie.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Did they have anything worth taking?
Not really. They have sleeping bags and they have tools, and I mean, I guess we could use sleeping bags, but that's about it.
They have all kinds of stuff in there. It's a hardware store. I mean, if you've ever been in one of those things, it's like, I'll be 100% honest with you. I hadn't been in a hardware store for years, but the first time I walked into a Harbor Freight, I swear it's like, I got erect because it was like, I am where men need to be. These are tools. I can use these things. I want to go build some shit.
We have everything you need to make a trailer.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, I don't even know what the fuck I want to build. I just want to get all these tools and build something now.
Oh shit! Oh, we could get the stuff to build a trailer for the car.
Yeah, we could even get stuff to like add different features to the car.
Yeah, they got cutting torches and things like that. They don't have any sheet metal because it's all been used, but
Like we could make the I forget the name of the, like, remember we were talking about what's it called, Devastation Alley or whatever.
yeah, Damnation Alley.
Damnation Alley. We could like build one of the cars, like the giant, like hermetically sealed, life support capable, like high tech car like that.
Hey, that thing was cool, and it actually worked.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they actually put it in the water, and it actually went. So they knew how to build stuff back then.
Yeah.
You said they had chicken wire, yeah?
They've got all kinds of chicken wire, barbed wire, stuff like that.
Very useful if you need to rewire a chicken.
Chain, electrical couplings and outlets. Those foam things you put on faucets to keep them from freezing outside. Garden hoses. I mean, it's pretty much. I mean,
Yeah, I'll take a couple of rolls of chicken wire and some chain.
Okay. Yeah, they've got one guy watching y'all while the other one does business, and then they'll trade out. So the place is not 100% unguarded, but at the same time, he doesn't seem to be too worried about what you take. So
I figure once we up power the jalopy, we can use chicken wire and so on to make a grenade or drone cage around the outside, and chains are good for mine clearance. You can cut them into sections and dangle them off the front.
Could we add supplementary tanks to like be able to drive farther?
Or switch to an electric engine.
That would work too.
We've got a couple of those power units. So, but I'm not going to tell anyone their business. I don't know fuck all about scavenging. It's just some ideas.
I mean, I don't either, to be fair. I mean, I know like the stuff in the pre-apocalypse world, but that's about it. Things are quite different out here.
There is any of the high-tech tools that can be found in the core book?
some of them. Yeah, one of these guys will, in appreciation, actually give Jesse a great big box of junk. Here, this is all some good stuff, and I wanted to give you this to show you my appreciation. I ain't felt this great in years.
She gives him a kiss on the cheek. Thank you. Would you like me to stop by again sometime?
Oh, Lord, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't mind. You don't want to stay, do you?
No, unfortunately, I have to assist my companions.
Well,
I appreciate this,
we're down a man, so we got an extra tent set up and everything. You can have all his stuff. I don't care.
No, I'll think about it, okay?
All right. Well, you know where I am.
Of course. And I'll be back again sometime. Thank you.
Have we entered Texas already? Because first we come across the Buc-ee's, and now we come across this guy with his accent.
Sorry, I'm from Texas. I'm just used
I
to
know.
people talking this way.
I know. I didn't. I suppose you've established that Buc-ee's has like gotten much larger than it is in our time.
Well, given a few more years and things.
Well, yeah.
I never have actually said when the apocalypse happens. So. But
That
it
is
had to be at least far enough into the future that AI could make a takeover. So,
The year of 2000X.
well, yeah, basically. Kind of like Fist of the North Star in the year 198XX.
Or what was it in Chrono Trigger? I think it was 1990X. That was when the world ended in the first
Yeah.
It was-
timeline.
It was 1999.
Oh, I thought I remembered it being 1990X. My bad.
Yeah.
1999.
Okay. Yeah.
Back in the 70s and the 80s, we kind of lived under constant threat of nuclear war, and we didn't know how long the world had. So a lot of us kind of thought, yeah, it ain't gonna last much longer. And most people they thought the future was going to be here a lot sooner than it has been. So
Also,
Oh, yeah.
about
disappointment.
2000 being the end of the world.
Yeah, that was that whole thing. I remember.
I want to be forever young. I mean, the lyrics of that song were talking about the fear of not seeing another day, though having a nuclear wake up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, if you read with attention the lyrics of that song, it's talking about not giving a fuck anymore about tomorrow because, well, if the shit hit the fan, it will not matter at all.
Yeah.
I was always
Is
more
it
of a
like-
Rush fan myself.
It's like if you had seen it, Miracle Mile, the
No, I've
film.
not seen that.
Well, you should because is the most perfect film to get the zeitgeist of the Cold War era panic or nuclear panic, no, in the late 80s.
I lived through it.
You have seen that movie?
Miracle Mile? No, I haven't, but I've seen just about everything else, like The Day After and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
Well,
What
Miracle
about-
Mile is
Threads.
yes,
I was just about to
Run.
mention that.
I was about to say I'm pretty sure Grim and I both probably like lived through all that stuff and heard all that music. You know, like 99 Luftballons and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, Safo's going to check if these people has things like monocables or the ladder that those contract into a pack. I don't find out the name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they would have things like that.
And how much for one of those items?
Your friend already paid us.
Oh, then allow me to pick those I consider worthy of of use. If you excuse me.
Yeah, obviously, you kind of what you can get from these guys is they're kind of pragmatic, and it's kind of like, well, we're not using it, so if we're not actively needing it or using it, then yeah, it's for sale.
Oh, nice. So you have repair gel.
We got some of that, yeah.
Nice. Well, let's see. Safi starts going through the alleys and picking anything that those call her attention and sees that could be useful for everyone in the party.
Well, keep in mind, eventually, you know, it's going to start to add up. So you're going to have to be able to give them a silver piece value or an SP value, whatever they're using for Ashes Without Number, their coinage system, in equal value trade. So you got to remember what the value of your food is and then trade equally, because they're taking food. Food is something that they don't seem to have, and they don't seem to be able to get a hold of very easily.
Yeah.
So-
So those bricks you don't like, I mean, I got like 12, so I can give them a couple.
Oh, yeah. They'll take all the protein bricks you have. It's like,
All right.
one of them's
I
like,
will make
I got
them-
a recipe for these things. Make them taste better.
Hmm. Nice.
How much better though?
He'll pull out a bottle of Frank's hot sauce. That much
Oh.
better.
Never mind.
Right. I will
So-
make then
Yeah, there's
3
just complete
cups
silence
of
after
Vampire Gel
Alex says that.
and the ladder pack.
Okay. Well, yeah, just write it down on your sheet.
All right.
I hate shopping trip RPGs. So
Yeah.
So
that's
with
one of the
that,
reasons.
go.
Hmm? What's that?
Oh, with that, then if we're done, let's go.
Okay, we get going then.
You gonna check what's in the box of goodies he gave you?
Yep.
Probably back outside.
Once we get in the car.
Yep. That lets me use the new loot tables. So, first thing is junk. Give me 2 rolls on the junk table.
This is what, D20 or
No, D100. These are big lists. Real proud of
81.
these. 81. Let's see. A stuffed animal toy missing 1 eye is worth 2 SP.
okay?
I'll copy them into the private chat. It's really quiet. We don't have any commenters today.
Yeah.
Usually we have a few people show up, but it's all right. All right. And you're next.
Yeah, how many total?
2 more on the junk table.
Okay, 63 and 17.
63. It's an unusual item. $17?
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Something they probably couldn't make a lot of use of themselves. Or apparently they weren't willing to. All right. And there is some other good stuff in here too. Roll twice on the useful stuff table. So D100 twice.
59 and 74.
59 and 74. Ooh, there we go. A half-used roll of ion bonding tape. And 74 is... Let's see, he wouldn't have any clothing in there. He wouldn't have any consumables. He might have some lost knowledge. Give me 1 roll.
100 again?
Yes.
14.
And 1 juju roll.
Nice.
29.
There you go.
Okay.
That's everything that's in the box.
I wonder if we can call up the mail order company and see if the robot in charge of the calls is still around.
That's 8 of those. I rolled the 3d4.
Well, I mean, they do have an address. So
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah,
go
maybe
visit it.
later. Let's
Yeah.
go get the
Yeah.
convoy.
it's something you can always hit on the way back. All right. Let's see. Gotta roll down a bit. Apologies, I'm having to scroll down to where I put this. This is what happens when I plan ahead. Then I have to
Same.
find all my notes.
Yeah, same with me whenever in masks and their laughter tap.
Many such cases.
Well, what you come upon is it's actually kind of difficult to find, but after a little bit of tracking, you'll see where the trucks came off the road, and it looks like they were driven. It doesn't look like they came under fire or anything, but in a green forested area. You'll see the trucks all pulled up. And as you approach the scene, it kind of looks like this. Come on, thing. I swear Windows 11 is even worse than Windows 10.
Because of all the AI.
Yeah. Well, it just seems like it hitches a lot more than Windows 10 did. And I'm like, how is that? It's supposed to be more streamlined and everything. Plus, this is a newer machine than my old one with faster processor.
Yeah, mine's on Windows 11, and also it's an older PC. But when it comes to the me playing games on it, every time I started up a game, because I deleted one like useless program component, now like a pop-up appears like cannot find MS Gaming overlay. Happens every single time.
Same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
As your characters basically approach, this is what you see.
Oh, cool.
The Buc-ee's employees are just kind of happily, out there enjoying life. They seem calm and peaceful. There's greenery everywhere, housing, everything. The trucks are parked where they were. There's what looks like clean water.
Okay, so I guess we talk to them and see what happened.
Should we
think
have some
they've
people
gone
host
native.
stay back?
What?
Should we have some people stay back?
Just in case, I think we should have a sniper ready. Although, looks at the guns. I don't think we have any rifles like that, do we?
I mean, we have the advanced ones we got from.
Well, who wants to do it? I don't mind doing it, but I'm not especially a good shot. I'll do it if need be.
What? I mean, Jessie has like +8, so she can be
Yeah,
ready
you
with
should do
Mac.
that then. You should do that then.
So who's approaching?
Just mission.
Yeah.
Oh, Donovan will have to.
Why does Donovan? Is it because he's a native to the wasteland?
Well, that and he's a social kind of guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, the land dips just slightly, wind fades, the constant background noise of the wasteland, the distant gunfire, engines howling, just stops here. You see the clean water. Someone has planted vegetables in neat, almost apologetic rows.
Donovan is going to approach at from a very visible standpoint to try and show that he's not trying to sneak up on them.
The funny thing is, you notice none of them have any of their weapons. They don't have any guards posted, anything.
He's going to walk up, look around. Oh, my stars and garters, he says very, very vocally to be noticed.
I'll look over and wave at you. Hey, friend.
You know what? I take it you're all fans of the old beaver there?
Well, I mean, we're all employees, but we found this place.
And what a veritable paradise you have built here. Walks in, starts looking around. So, how is it that you're able to keep all this so beautiful, as opposed to, well, the rest of the wasteland?
We didn't do this. We just found it here. But isn't it nice? I mean, we're not stuck. We just finally stopped hurting. The world doesn't press us here.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
these
don't
guys
you,
are all
don't-
smiling. Their uniforms are washed and folded. Everything looks clean and organized.
Yeah, but surely you want to go work with Bucky's again. I mean, they got you here in the first place. Shouldn't you be thankful for that?
Well, we all talked it over. We don't want to leave. I mean, why go back there? This is everything we need here. Clean water. No threat of outside interference. Food. I mean, we could live our whole lives here and everything would be great.
Yes, I suppose. We might. Alex stops and goes over. Hold on one moment. She goes over to everyone else and says, perhaps we have a situation here because we could A, let them stay here, reneging on our contract with Beaver, or B, we could kill them and mark this place for Beaver. What do we think we're going to do? I'm not
Well-
saying this in person, around the survivors in the camp, just so you know.
The employees.
Yeah, I'm not saying it around them, no.
Beaver always refers to all Cult of Bucky's members as employees.
Okay.
Well, we could try being a little more straight up with them. Let them know that Bucky's has it out for them.
Yeah, we could. We could let them know that we don't have any ill will towards them, but they have to really pick up and leave if they want to get ahead of Bucky's.
And that if they contacted us about this, then surely there will likely be others.
Mm-hmm. What does everyone else think we should do?
probably tell them that they gotta go, because even if we leave them alone, Bucky's is just gonna send more to kill them.
Yeah.
So
That's 3. I guess that's enough.
Well, you got 2 other people who aren't saying anything because I don't know what they're
yeah.
doing.
But even still, they're in the minority.
Yep. Dargren?
Sorry, I had to step away for a sec.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what you missed?
We're at the location and there's people there.
Yes.
Yep.
We're thinking about laying it all straight for them.
I mean,
You might
what
want
were we
to catch
actually
him up.
what were we actually told to do exactly?
Beaver just said to find them, see what happened to them.
yep.
You could always call Beaver back.
They're still in their beaver gear and everything, yeah.
Yeah, but it's all clean. Everybody here looks happy or at least content. They'll offer you food and water, place to shelter if you like. I mean, they're just like, go ahead. There's plenty of room here. Why don't y'all have a seat and enjoy? Take a load off for a little bit.
I think we should tell them before we take up too many resources. I don't want to overstay our welcome.
Yeah.
Well, from what you can tell, this place has plenty of resources. I mean, yeah. There's a number of employees here, but
I feel like they might take issue with us using their prosperity to our advantage when we're just telling them to leave immediately.
No, we
No,
are.
we're
try to
simply
give-
messengers here. We're simply passing word on, and what they do with that is purely on them. And this is the way you have to survive out in the wilderness. You just have to, out in the wasteland, you have to take advantage of what you can. Donovan says as he takes a bite out of an apple.
Also, we could lie to people and tell them that everyone is dead, that the zone is heavily irradiated, or maybe there is Grey Ghoul even.
But I mean, Beaver didn't tell us to eliminate them or anything, just to find them and find out what happened to them. So why don't we find out what's happened to them, if anything?
They don't want to be a part of Bucky's anymore.
Right. That would be the key bit that I missed then.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means Bucky's probably gonna want to eliminate them.
Yep.
Have they said why?
No, nobody
Going on
asked him.
plantation.
Yeah.
All right. I'll saunter over to someone who seems to be in the whatever passes for a command structure, somewhere in this sort of middle. Oh, so why didn't you want to be part of the Bucky's empire anymore?
Well, we don't ache anymore. We don't have to be on guard and vigilant. Nothing comes here. We've been here for a few days now and haven't seen a single ARC patrol, not even a drone. There's nobody shouting orders at us. Nobody's demanding productivity, and nobody's asking us to believe in anything. Nothing's expected of us here. We can just be free to be ourselves and enjoy what's left of the life that we have left. You're welcome to join us. This is a safe place.
It seems. I mean, Bucky's is a safe place.
Because we work to keep it safe.
Right. You're going to have to work to keep this place safe. I mean, it won't escape people's notice forever.
I don't know. It's been here for a really long time. Since before the war, it looks like.
Well, see, that's where we got a little bit of a problem. See, Bucky's is looking after that shipment and they've taken notice that it's gone missing.
Oh, you guys want to take the trucks and the shipments? That's fine. Go ahead. We don't care. We have everything we need here.
Okay.
So we're gonna need a good story to explain this to them, like what happened to you all.
Tell them whatever you want.
Then again, I suppose zombies are a good enough excuse. Sorry, boss, I was late to work. I got caught up with zombies today.
You guys
All
know
right.
Bucky better than we do, so what do you think he would accept?
How do you mean?
What kind of story do you think he would accept for what's happened to you and why he should leave you alone?
You can make up any story you want.
Right, but you know him better than we do. You lived there.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. Just leave us be. You do what you gotta do, and we'll do what we're gonna do, okay?
But are you sure
Alright.
that Beaver, or Bucky's as you call him, would not look towards this as an unkind and uncharitable act, to say the least?
You know, frankly, I don't care what he thinks. We found a good place, and this is where we're staying.
All right. Let's grab the trucks, and we'll just say there was no one in them, which is true. There's no one currently in them.
I
Okay.
mean, they'll look at you as, why don't you stay? It's getting late. We have plenty of
How about
food. We
this?
have water. We have
How about
showers.
We could probably stay the night.
We could stay the night, and this is out of character, but I'll ask in character as well, but what if we take over this place and have it as an allied settlement for ourselves rather than for Bucky's?
I mean, it's idealistic and all, but it is going to have the issue of resources long term.
Yeah.
They're here currently, which is fine, though I doubt they have the means to defend this place, which you created.
Yeah, not for a long term anyways.
Either way, we're going to stay and take advantage of their hospitality.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they
no,
actually have food that isn't protein bricks with hot sauce.
yeah, they have They have clean water that appears to be endlessly recycled. Their living spaces are heated without fuel. And they have an abundance of algae, whatever, fungi, root vegetables, and things that are growing without any labor. More than enough for everybody. If you do some investigation, you might find out a few things.
I'm going to look around the area because this is too good to be true.
It's more
Yeah.
fun than you can shake a guy at.
Something is fishy here.
Well, I will give everybody a knowledge check, and you can all find different things out.
All right. You do 8.
What are we rolling?
Knowledge.
Okay.
Or actually, no. I'm sorry, not knowledge. Notice. Sorry. I'll take your roll though.
Oh, if it's noticed, then I'm. Let's see. Yeah, then I'm 12.
I got a 10.
And I
Okay.
got 9.
Okay, so 12 is the high roll. So you get to find something first. One of the things you find is a system that's in place here that's called Civic Continuity Node number 12.
Oh, fun. I'm going to access the programming.
Apparently, it's some kind of a civilian comfort thing where it's designed to smooth stress responses, reduce panic and conflict. As a matter of fact, one thing you guys are noticing is that your cortisol levels are dropping, your aggression is dampening, and your perception of pain has been dulled. The urgency of your decisions have evaporated. You don't have to decide anything right now. You don't feel euphoric. You just feel relieved, like there's just a great weight taken off your shoulder.
This place is drugging the populace to keep them docile.
Yeah,
Well, who got the next high roll? Is it 10?
I got a 10.
You find that this place is part of a pre-war civic infrastructure knot that also overlaps the continuity node. It's sitting on a buried municipal water reclamation plant that is constantly running, and therefore it's constantly reclaiming the water here and making it pure. So it's pretty much like an everlasting source of water for as long as the reclamator keeps working. You also find an old agriculture test dome that's partially collapsed, but it's obviously where the wild plants are growing that are providing all the food. And there seems to be quite a lot of it, and it all grows without any labor whatsoever.
Good. Try to see if there's any spare parts there.
Who got the next high roll?
I think that was Grant.
I got 9.
9.
I had 8.
It's not too hard to figure out, but there's an environmental absence here. No zombies come here. No AI patrols pass by nearby. Because there's no emission spikes. Nothing changes here. There's no conflict signatures to attract anything. There's no population growth to show up on satellites or anything. And there's no resource extraction to make machines and things notice. It's invisible because it's inert. It's a solved problem.
So their presence here may disrupt things and cause it to be noticeable.
I mean, that's what you could theorize that, but I didn't say that.
That's my theory. So, I mean, one way or another, shit's gonna happen to him. Yeah. And I don't like being gassed and turned into a pleb.
Yeah. Jesse's gonna access the terminal, gonna turn off whatever, check the system and turn off whatever it is that's causing the leak of the gas or whatever it is being used to docile everyone. It's some kind of like psychic emanator, just whatever it is.
Yeah, it's some kind of low level electrical pulse or sound or something, but it just chills people out when they come here.
Yep.
Safo, what'd you get?
An 8.
You will find that this place is sitting on a low output geothermal tap, which means pretty much unlimited power for centuries. So all of these dwellings and things are heated without fuel, just using, the heat of the earth. It's a totally sufficient, clean place. It's 3 nodes that have all kind of perfectly come together to form just this wonderful place that people could be and live in, and nothing would ever bother them.
It's impressive that no one else has found this place before. There is no remnants or any graveyards of any sort of people that has settled here before the people of Vakis.
I think Bucky's probably knows this place is here and wants us to take it over for it.
Yeah, it's very suspicious that not only these people has found this place and no
Yeah.
one else. Not ARC soldiers. I mean, I will expect, for example, find scavengers already settled here and welcoming these new people. No, but if there is only the employees of Bucky's, this is fishy. So there is something that doesn't add up here.
Yeah. Quick look for the bodies.
Well, there aren't any.
I know.
All
You know,
right.
One of the Bucky's employees will tell you, you don't have to decide anything here. That's why it works. Says while he's tending the plants.
Yeah. Jesse's gonna turn the signal off. Is that programming or?
Well,
Or a big hammer.
actually, you'll notice that as you attempt to do so, the sedation and motivation is draining faster and faster. It's like you want to turn it off, but you really just can't force yourself to do so.
Can
Yeah,
we
still going,
roll?
yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, do we have to roll to like see if we can get past the save to do it?
No, you don't get a save unless I let you get a save.
Oh, never mind.
This is a really powerful field effect. It's like anytime you want to take any kind of an aggressive action, like turning things off or shooting somebody or anything like that, it feels harder to do it. It feels heavier.
I will take Jessie away from the terminal and tell her better we do check which is the limit of this area. I guess because this is, I don't know you, but this Lotus Eater machine is starting to affect me as well.
Yeah, gonna go until the thing goes off, and then I suppose I'll have to just shoot the thing from a distance.
I don't think you could do even that though.
I mean, you have I will not like to do this, but if we cannot turn it off in civil manner, I could leave some plastic explosives remotely.
Do we want to, though? I mean, the field is what keeps it peaceful here. And that's...
Yes, but
it's a resource.
yes, but
Alright.
I have been checking the place. The place has his own geothermal plant and
Right.
can run for centuries. But one thing that does make me worry about the fate of these people is that I hasn't found any remnants of previous settlers. And how is that no one else until this day has found about this place? Something doesn't add up.
Actually,
And I think that these
the more you try to expend energy on paranoia, the more you find it just slips away from you.
Yeah, Jesse's just gonna take the truck and drive out.
Yeah, I suspect people came here and settled because it's so chill, and we should get out of here before we get too chill.
Yeah, let's go like now.
I feel like I took too much catnip at the moment. So yes, better we get out of this area.
Catnip affects you, Sappho?
Yes, I'm part cat. Is
I thought you were part dog.
my fur is blue. My mother is a domestic cat, Beastfolk.
Oh. Weird.
Cat software, dog hardware.
I mean, well, if you look at this, and Sappho begins to press her bean toes in her hand and show that her claws are retractile, like those of a feline.
All right. Can we muster the effort to leave the area?
I mean, if you want to, but you are spending the night.
Uh-oh.
No, I've changed my mind.
Yeah. We're leaving. We're like, sorry, gotta go.
Actually, McCaffrey, you'll find yourself sitting down at one point. And there's kind of a realization that hits you. Everything you've done so far, killing zombies, scavenging, trading, hasn't changed anything outside of yourself. Nobody's hunting you. Nobody's afraid of you. Nobody is seeking you out. Your group has managed to survive, but that's all.
We are building something back at the base, and without being psychically castrated by some weird machine. So that matters. I try to concentrate on that, on the rest of our team and our group and what we're building up there.
One of the Bucky's employees will wander by. We used to think we were passing through. Turns out we were just done.
Right. Which is what I was saying I suspected happened to people who came here. It's like one of those big tropical flowers that smells like rotten meat to catch flies. I try and force myself to get up and move away.
Yeah. Are you guys basically taking the trucks out of the area?
Yep.
We're out of here. Yeah, we'll mark this on our map to avoid it in the future.
Yeah. As you get out of the range of the place where it goes back to being hidden, your radio will crackle.
I guess
If
I'll
you want to
use
answer.
that.
Hello?
Hello. This is Beaver.
Hello, Beaver. This is Jesse.
I request a status update on your mission.
Have retrieved the trucks. The staff have been sedated by some kind of artificial intelligence. We were barely able to get out ourselves.
Status update received. Employees have failed to maintain mobility requirements. This constitutes voluntary separation from brand. Termination of employment is authorized. Please confirm execution.
We'll let them know they've been fired.
I don't think that it means that.
Quiet.
We'll inform them of the termination of unemployment, unable to instigate violence due to field that nullifies all animal hostilities.
Bucky's employees are not allowed to separate from brand. Therefore, termination is authorized, required. Please confirm execution.
Yes, we'll let them know they've been fired.
All right. Jesse will go back once it feels normal-ish again, and then just go in and go, hey, Bucky's has listed that you are terminated from employment. I imagine they don't really care.
They'll all kind of look at each other. One of them will say, Bucky's doesn't accept people who break from brand. Does this mean we have to fight now?
No, terminated. It's like a euphemism for no longer being employed.
They'll look at you like a lobster just crawled out of your nose and danced on your head. When Bucky says terminate, they don't mean bye bye.
In my day, being terminated means being fired. You have a meeting without coffee, and then you go and sign on for unemployment. So that's
See them
how
sluggishly going and reaching for rifles and.
Yeah, I had a job at one point, but don't remember much about it. I think it was
Are you gonna stand there or roll initiative?
Yeah, if they're not gonna run away and like try to get out of there, and they're gonna fight us, yeah, we're gonna.
Let's
roll.
just leave.
Ah.
Let's just leave. I
Mm,
don't want to gun down a bunch of innocent people who are high off their tits.
Yeah, let's just go.
yeah. I'm quite surprised that no one had micro bomb implanted in their neck, and when Bucky delivered us the order, well,
What?
No, I mean, Sappho is quite shocked that no one had their head exploding because they both had, by contract, installed a bomb in their cranium, in their skulls.
We're not prisoners.
And when terminated, they would basically had their heads exploding. That she was expecting something like in that line. Sister G's, I had an idea. Could it be possible that using some strong, really, really strong stimulant that you will be able to fight the effect of the machine and reprogram it?
Or wrap some tinfoil around your head.
Oh well, that could work.
I don't know. Do you know how it works, Jesse?
She'll explain.
So how does it work? Gas, nanites, telepathy.
It's a signal that is being powered. It's a low level noise that's designed to get into the subconscious and influence it to minimize, if not nullify, aggression.
So earplugs or headphones?
Do we have those?
Yeah, I was about to say.
You could probably stick rubbery bits of food block in your ears. People used to use cheese as.
All right, yeah. Jesse will, I guess, pull out some of the stuffing from the little bear and plug into her ears, and then go to
Well,
turn off.
I mean, we've got time. We don't need to do anything immediately. So
Yeah. Also, well, we have comm sets, communication sets, because
They're not
Sappho
noise canceling.
Sappho produces her guitar and says, "I could play this out loud while you work on the terminal, That could suppress the effect of the machine.
I mean, it might be better off if we had the radio headset and had the radio tuned to an empty channel. White noise static will make it hard to hear and interpret most signals.
Oh well, that is my chance to display my skills as a musician.
I mean, you'd have to play really badly.
Oh well, all right. We can try that now.
Might as well. Okay, so get the radio going, jam into my ears basically, and then
See if you can feel the effect as you get closer.
yeah.
The radio will crackle to life. Please confirm execution.
Right, so
And back.
turn the dial to an empty frequency and just listen
Yep.
to the white noise.
Turn up and then head towards the terminal.
Well, these people are trying to stop you. I mean, they're not being violent about it, but they're basically just trying to block you or hold you back or stop you from doing it. And there's more of them than you, so I'm not even going to roll this out
Yeah.
unless you plan on fighting them. But I mean, they'll tell you, why do you want to do this?
Do
We
what?
have-
They don't know what we're doing.
We have something good here, and you want to take it away from us now?
Bucky's is going to kill you.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't ever find this place. I'm not worried about it. Just take your things and go. If you don't want to stay here, but don't ruin it for us.
I'm prepared to take these stuff and go.
All right, fine. Let's go.
Shotgun.
You hear the radio crackle to life again.
Employees terminations executed from Bucky's.
What if we
Compliance confirmed. Customer utility rating increased.
Guys, what if we just fire a couple of shots off near the radio?
It doesn't
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah, but if we do that, then it might look for us at our headquarters because it knows where we are, and if it thinks we're dead and we're not,
Either way, I'll call upon it. It's like, we have your trucks. Do you want them delivered somewhere?
Please bring them to our facility. You will be rewarded. Thank you for being a Bucky's customer.
All right, gonna load up the car into one of them, and then we can work on driving over.
Well, you guys actually chose a messy and risky option on this because now you have to protect this place. If Bucky's ever finds out that you didn't do the job,
But we did. We
But you
told them they
didn't.
were fired, so they've been terminated.
you're not stupid. You know what he meant.
Yes,
They're
but I know
called
what I mean.
They're called a cult for a reason.
Yep. No, it's just a matter. It's not a matter if it's a win with Bucky's. So let's just keep this going for a bit till we can actually build up.
While you're on the road, Beaver will ask, what was the situation?
There's an incredibly dangerous psychological weapon at that location, which almost got us as well. So, strongly suggest you ignore the area or mark it as highly dangerous from now on.
So noted. Lie detected.
That was the truth.
He's talking about radiation.
Oh.
I said effectively.
I require
Radio
a
waves.
more complete report.
This
Sure.
has been
Well,
bad for the cult.
we'll write one up for you.
Yeah, we will write a very extensive description of how the operation well.
Wow, that I want to see. But yeah. I mean, if there's nothing else, I mean, if you're just gonna drive straight over to the Buc-ee's, you'll get there by nightfall. They'll happily let their trucks in, of course, and offload the supplies. A couple of guards will show up, to escort you to Beaver. Guys.
Yes.
In we go.
Yep, we go in.
Yeah.
In the land of the unbelievers.
Well, it's the Buc-ee's. Well, standing before Beaver once again. Please report on what happened with my employees.
There is an intense psychological weapon there, which renders people utterly passive to the point of being unable to do much of anything. It began to affect us, and we withdrew. The members of your organization who were there were compromised by the psychological effect.
You eliminated them, of course.
Yes, we terminated them.
Good.
But the effect is still present and very powerful. So, as I said before, I strongly suggest that you do not send anyone else there. They will be overcome in a similar way.
I will make sure that our convoys avoid the place, now that we know where it is.
Is there anything else?
You may wonder why I had you terminate the employees.
It's not really our place, but if you want to explain yourself, by all means.
Because it competes.
And you don't like competitors.
Safety without doctrine, comfort without labor, order without hierarchy, cleanliness without obedience. It is a non-branded normalcy. It is worse than rebellion. It proves that people will stop participating if they are merely okay. That's why the employees must die. not for refusing orders, for demonstrating that opting out works.
Is this your original corporate 3-ring binder programming?
Who are you to question me?
It's more of an informational question. I'm just curious whether this particular ideological, ethical, and moral framework was part of your original programming or whether it developed later.
The Wasteland is a harsh teacher and informer. What I have established works.
Do you oversee just this location, or are there others you also oversee?
We have many Buc-ee's locations, conveniently located across the United States. Of course, for successfully completing your task, your status is elevated. You may enjoy more privileges here at Buc-ee's. Additionally, a line of credit has been extended to you at any Buc-ee's location. Feel free to avail yourself of our high-quality goods, food, or apparel. Or perhaps fuel if you require. Thank you for being a loyal Buc-ee's customer.
Oh, that's been all. Should we fuel up and head on out with that brisket sandwich?
Yeah. Grab some of the beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets, brisket sandwich.
I'll grab seeds if they have them.
Yeah, they do have some.
please. Awesome.
Good. Now we can actually start to get a food supply going.
Anyone else doing anything or getting anything here at Buc-ee's?
If we have more credits to spend, I'm gonna try and pick up one of the high-tech pieces of armor.
Yeah, you've got a line of credit with Buc-ee's, so they'll just consider it as something to be paid off, or at least an investment in the future with you. So if
Yeah.
you want a piece of high-tech armor, they'll sell you one.
Awesome. I don't suppose I can have the Harmony armor.
Come on now.
Okay, fair enough. Can I at least have the Terran Explorer armor, which is 500, and it's not as good as the Insurgent of Harmony armor, but like, can I have that?
Let's see. It is considered subtle. It's 500. It's like the next cheapest thing to high-tech street clothing. So
That's what I'm currently wearing. The high-tech street clothing.
yeah, so the Terran Explorer suit's fine.
Okay, cool. I will add that to my sheet.
Yeah, I mean, like the Insurgent and Harmony is pretty much kind of like you're pretty much wearing like, T45 power armor
Yeah.
or T60 power armor.
Or if you want to go Fallout 4 and Nuka World, TX or whatever power armor.
Yeah. Anyone doing anything else at Buc-ee's? I mean, their employees are, of course, extremely well groomed, making sure you're well groomed, and of course, they'll offer you their services of medical facilities and their ultra clean bathrooms, showers, and anything else you might need here.
Do we find that the showers here are better or worse than the ones at the psychically castration kind of like place?
The still place?
Yeah, the still place.
I mean, the ones at the still place were perfectly acceptable. I mean, they were not too hot or too cold. They were just perfectly balanced. The Buc-ee showers are, maintained by people, so they're used, but it's clean and it definitely gives you options. You can make it as cold or as hot as you can handle it.
So chances are the reason why we may have liked the showers at the still place more was because of the effect, the wave around the place.
Well, I mean, it was dampening your pain receptors, so, even if the shower was a little bit too hot, you didn't notice it so much.
Yeah, that's fair. Just wondering.
So what now?
Well, we got seeds, we got the beaver nuggets, we got the brisket sandwiches. Do they have a distillery? Like something we can build a distillery with?
They do have some do-it-yourself kits and things that are all Buc-ee's branded.
Okay, because I'm thinking we could use that to trade, but also to create fuel in the future.
You're gonna try and trade off Buc-ee's branded items to non-Buc-ee's people?
No. I was suggesting that we would sell the alcohol we create from the distillery.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to say, oh yeah, let's sell the Buc-ee's merchandise to non-Buc-ee's people.
They get all their food and stuff from somewhere. Can they sell us some seedlings or some decent soil for our greenhouse?
Jesse's already covered that.
Okay. Wondered if we'd missed anything that we might need. Fertilizer?
They don't do fertilizer, but they will. They do have a manual
T-shirt.
on how easy it is to make it. What?
Yes, it's called Everybody Poops.
Yes. Hey, it worked for your people for years.
Yes.
That's why you had to boil all your vegetables, because they were all nurtured in human excrement.
Yeah.
Food goes in, food comes out.
The circle of life.
Well, there's more to the
Down to food.
So what now?
I
And
do
again,
have
how
a
would
list
that-
of tools I would like to purchase, but I will send you it after the game.
Okay. The Buc-ee song is so much fun.
Yeah, I really like the intro song the best. I think the second best is probably the Bunny Brigade song.
Have to beat.
You know, I actually got this idea from Bear GM.
Oh, Bear the Gen X GM?
Yeah, because he was running a superhero game on YouTube and he got tired of getting copyright claimed all the time. So he literally
Yeah.
started generating all of his own superhero music, and that's what they played during the game. And I thought that's a kind of a cool touch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I remember he used Suno or something to
Mhm.
create music for every character. Well, not every character, but quite a few of the characters in the superhero setting. Heroic.
Yeah.
Bounty.
Yeah, it's a weird one because intellectual property rights around music are so fiercely contested, and these things are probably trained on stuff that they shouldn't have been. But at the
Yeah.
same time, if you want to use any music on your channel, even stuff that's public domain or abandonware or whatever, some motherfucker is going to claim it. So
Mhm.
the only way to avoid that is by using the bad AI software.
Yeah, I had people who had covered, not written, not created, but covered the song from Cyberpunk Edge Runners
Yeah.
that I was using, who were trying to claim me whenever I would use it in my intro. So, I mean, that was kind of like, you don't own an claim to the song any more than I do. You just happen to make a cover. Now you're trying to sue me for it?
It gets more ridiculous. I had a person make a claim. I used music from Terminator 2. But the person that claimed it was a concert. Because at one point during the concert, they had also played the Terminator 2 theme.
Wow.
It gets
Modern
worse.
problems or modern solutions.
Yeah, it gets even worse. I was using the Universal Studios intro fanfare thing, and it got claimed by a band that also sampled the Universal Studios fanfare intro. So it's
I
not
mean-
their claim.
It doesn't
Yeah,
count.
and that's why you can't do F this gay Earth anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just better to use things that are, not going to be able to be claimed. Like video game music is still pretty open because there's streaming that plays video games and they play video game music, and then
Yeah,
there's
that's why-
AI generated stuff. So
That's why like so many video games that use even just their own music, or like let's turn it off, like have an option to turn off the
the licensed music. Yeah.
in quotation
Not even
marks.
that's always necessarily safe.
Yeah.
No, but it's like, you know, we're rapidly running out of alternatives, and if AI is the only way to go, then that's the way we go. I mean, let's be honest, in 10 to 15 years time, all of your entertainment needs are going to be bespoke AI creations. If you want to play a game, AI will make it for you depending on what your mood is, or if you want to watch a program, it'll synthetically create a show or a movie using whatever actors you want that can be AI generated into the program. Or, you know, we're already doing it with books pretty much. It's like, hey, I want to read a story about a man named Jed. Okay, well, boom, AI give you a story about a man named Jed.
Yeah, we just have to. Yeah, it's the problem. Like, you can't. They have content like harmful quote unquote content restrictions
Yeah,
for a lot of
If
them.
you want job security, go into horror and porn.
Well, I mean, I think that's going to be taken care of also. I mean, considering what things are generated. The deal is you'll subscribe to whatever AI service it is that provides what it is you want, and it'll all be bespoke generated for you in whatever manner you choose. And that's just where everything is going now. I mean, it's not going to put Hollywood out of business, and it's not going to put the porn industry out of business, and it's not going to put the video game industry out of business, and it's not going to put the book industry out of business, or the RPG industry out of business.
Yeah,
It'll
I think
eat
it's
a
just gonna be
chunk of it.
different. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
just going to be a different type, not necessarily bad or good, just a different type.
Yeah, it'll eat a chunk of their profits and stuff, but it won't completely eradicate these things, because people will still want to, you know, watch actual actors interact with each other in a film.
Mhm.
But I mean, now you'll be able to get the option to have actors who never shared a scene together. Like, you know, you can have Arnold Schwarzenegger with Buster Crabbe.
Or like a highly immersive, like open world CRPG that is in a universe that you specify, and the AI generates all of it and creates like basically bespoke quests and stuff like that. That'd be pretty
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
blend Shakespeare in the Park.
hmm I mean, music is already kind of turning out that way. There are times when I generate music that I like better than some of the artists I listen to. So.
Mhm.
Not always, not very rarely, but sometimes. Anyway,
It's more
We've
for
kind
how
of-
bad most people are these days versus how good the AI is.
Oh, that's sad.
so what now, guys?
Yeah.
Head back.
Yeah, head back and start
Alright.
building. Like, start making our hydroponics and planting and everything else.
All right. Do you guys want to stop for the day? I mean, we've only done 2 hours, but
If everyone else is cool with it, I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, I have another thing lined up, but we might not get it all finished today if you want. But otherwise,
I think it'd be cool if we had like, I mean, not necessarily episodic, but like each session or roughly each session focused on one thing or one or two things with like the random encounters and then the major event.
that's kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe we should stop. But if everyone
Alright.
else doesn't want to do it, I'll keep going.
All right.
XP.
All right, so everybody gets 3 XP, and you
Yay.
have some moral dilemmas to face. Because it's kind of like, one thing you guys all realize is, you know, if you could build a home out of your shelter and everything, and you could end up being self-sufficient just like they were at the still place. But if that
Yeah.
happens, are you really going to be able to accomplish anything?
Well, that's the starting point. It should not be the end all be all.
I hope not. But
Yeah.
what level is everybody now? 6?
I'm level 4 still.
Okay.
Yeah, three.
We have
3
17
is
XP.
enough to get to 4.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna be level 5 with 1 more XP.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of early in y'all's career, but remember, I think this the system stops at level 10.
I
So-
mean, technically,
No,
but
it
you
goes
can't
higher.
go past
You can keep
11.
going. It's just a lot more XP.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with us today on Ashes Without Number. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was not really a super duper action packed, exciting adventure today, but it's not supposed to be. Today was kind of an introspective, sort of moral dilemma challenging run, and you need those sometimes.
I
To
appreciate it.
genocide or not to genocide.
Yeah, basically.
There's an orphanage here. You help the orphans while you burn it down. That's our version of moral choices.
But
No, the real question is, do you chain the door shut before you burn it down?
Yeah.
All right, everybody,
Or you
y'all
just
take
walk.
care.
Go ahead, sorry.